WABC. When I get that dude back with that horn, man, I can dig that. I like that. All right.
So I'd like to know when you got the notion. Said I'd like to know when you got the notion. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, I don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, I don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Ever since our voyage of love began, your touches thrilled me like the rush of the wind, and your arms have held me safe from a rolling sea. There's always been a quiet place to Harvey and me. Our love is like a ship on the ocean. We've been sailing with a cargo full of love and devotion. So I'd like to know when you got the notion. Said I'd like to know when you got the notion. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. But tonight we sail through every storm, and I've always had your tender lips to keep me warm. Oh, I need to have the strength that flows from you. Don't let me drift away, my dear, when love can see me through. Our love is like a ship on the ocean. We've been sailing with a cargo full of love and devotion. So I'd like to know where you got the notion. Said I'd like to know where you got the notion. So I'd like to know where you got the notion. Said I'd like to know where you got the notion. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat. Rock the boat, rock on with your baby. Rock the boat, rock on with your baby. Rock the boat, rock on with your baby. Rock the boat, roll yeah, roll yeah, rock the boat, roll yeah, roll yeah, rock the boat. Rock the boat, 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 rock the boat.
Ron Lundy.
More than 2,500 WABC listeners know it pays to be spotted wearing a WABC button. We've given away automobiles, motorcycles, go-karts, bicycles, microwave ovens, televisions, stereos, thousands of dollars in cash, including two $25,000 cash winners. Over $225,000 in cash and prizes. But we're not finished. We're still giving away more cash, adding more prizes for you to win. Wear your WABC button. And when you're spotted, you'll find out it pays to be spotted wearing your WABC button.
There's a whole wide world to choose from. And your international house of pancakes, the whole wide world.
Eat out for less this week at IHOP. An English fish and chips dinner for only $1.79. Yes, tender, deep-fried cod fillets, French fries, rolling, plus your choice of soup or salad, just $1.79. Or if you prefer, a stack of those famous buttermilk pancakes at a reduced price of 69 cents. Offer good through Thursday night at participating IHOP restaurants.
There's a whole wide world to choose from, and your international house of
In New Jersey, you'll find the National House of Pancakes in Cars. Symphony at the Field Shopping Center in Teaneck on Cedar Lane.
Over 30 years ago, a man invented a simple, long-lasting, inexpensive way to keep odors from getting out of hand in your home. The product was, of course, Airwick Liquid. It didn't just cover up odors, it counteracted them. People who tried it found it was the next best thing to fresh air for eliminating odors. Airwick Liquid is still with us, and despite many imitators, it's still unsurpassed in its ability to kill odors 24 hours a day. But you know something even more remarkable? Despite the fact that the price of almost anything you can name has gone sky high, the price of Airwick Liquid has actually gone down. It was exactly 69 cents when it was introduced over 30 years ago. It's about 60 cents today. When was the last time you heard the price of anything go down? Oh, by the way, how did I know it was exactly 69 cents? I ought to. I'm Guy Pascal, the man who invented and introduced Airwick Liquid 30 years ago.
We support the easing of the drug law, but not the legalization of marijuana.
A WABC editorial by George H. Williams, Vice President and General Manager.
Senator Frances Lichter of Manhattan and Assemblyman Ellen G. Havisi of Queens have announced they will reintroduce a bill to legalize marijuana and control its sale through liquor store outlets. They claim that the public and state legislators are now more receptive to this type of legislation. This move coincides with Governor Kerry's proposal for decriminalizing the penalties for the possession of small amounts of marijuana. It is apparent that the drug law of 1973 is not working, and even more importantly, it is not being enforced. We think that the criminal penalties should be reduced for marijuana users. We cannot, however, condone the legalization of the drug because the effects of marijuana still need close study.
To air your views, write to WABC Editorial, New York 10090.
WABC, Ron Lundy.
Every day she takes the morning back to work again. Wraps a towel around her as she's heading for the bedroom chair. It's just another day. Slipping into stockings, stepping into shoes, dipping in the pocket of her raincoat. It's just another day. At the office where the papers grow, she takes a break. Drinks another coffee and she finds it hard to stay awake. It's just another day. It's just another day. It's just another day. So sad. So sad. Alone in the apartment she got, till the man of her dreams comes to break the spell. Stand around, and he comes and he stays, and he leaves on his every day she takes the morning back to work again. Wraps a towel around her as she's heading for the bedroom chair. It's just another day. Slipping into stockings, stepping into shoes, dipping in the pocket of her raincoat. Oh, it's just another day. Another day. It's just another day.
Ron Lundy. WABC.
You know, skiing is a happy thing at Vermont's Mount Snow. They're letting inflation snow them in this year. There will be no increase in the price of lift tickets. There are more exciting new programs this year than ever before, including a freestyle ski school headed by the world's famous instructors, their famous GLM school.
Learn to Ski program. Price as low as $106, including accommodations, breakfast, and dinner daily. Come alive, Mount Snow, the warm, friendly mountain with over 80 miles of trails. Served by 14 lifts, including 3 covered chairs, and 3 covered wagons, and John Wayne, and 2 high-speed gondolas, the happiest experience in skiing. So why don't you ski with a close friend? Or with Duke. Mount Snow in southern Vermont's only 4 hours from New York. So for a free ski package, kids, you can call toll-free 800-451-4211. That music's getting to me, man. My feet are moving. 800-451-4211. Or you could write Mount Snow, Department X, Mount Snow, Vermont. Do you need help in order to finish your education? Well, if you're a high school junior or senior, you now have and you can now have a good job while you're getting your high school diploma. WABC suggests that you call 875-6237 to find out about the Cooperative Education Program. They're giving me too many numbers to read today. I never was my strong suit, those numbers.
There goes another deadline. There goes another party. Please, Mr. D'Agostino, move closer to me.
If there's no D'Agostino near you, well, this is the week to move because it's Food Town Windfall Week at every D'Agostino supermarket. Famous Food Town juices, vegetables, and packaged products are on sale at Super Savings, featuring Food Town granulated sugar at the sweetest price in months. 5 pounds, only $2.49. Also, Mr. D'Agostino brings you grade A frozen butter. All turkeys for only 65 cents a pound. Fantastic D'Agostino beef's only $1.49. Thank you, Mr. D'Agostino.
Please, Mr. D'Agostino, move closer to me.
You see, there was a little hype in there in grade A frozen butterball turkeys. That's why I thought they were selling you frozen butter, but it's not, you see. It's frozen butterball turkeys. Telephone.
Hello? Hi, honey. It's me. I went to see the doctor today. 'Cause ever since you've been gone, I had a pain deep down inside. He says there's nothing really wrong with me. I'm just missing my man. So, honey, please, come on home as soon as you can. Doctor's orders say there's only one thing for me, nothing he can do, 'cause only you can cure me. Says in my condition, love the best physician. He prescribes a potion full of warm emotion every day. A loving spoonful to be made. It's the only way. Stop every heart of mine from breaking. Won't get better. Do your best again. He told me, doctor's orders leave your loving arms to stop me now. I know there is no doubt about him. I'm so on your love. I can't live without you. Don't treat me like a stranger. Doctor's orders say one for me, and I am out of danger. Please say you understand how I feel, honey. I know you got a lot of things on your mind. Oh, but I'm missing you so bad. Please. Oh, please, come on home. Doctor's orders say there's only one thing for me, nothing he can do, 'cause only you can cure me. Says in my condition, love the best physician. He prescribes a potion
WABC Music Radio. This is Ron Lundy. Good afternoon. Raining now, 33 WABC degrees. I just thought I'd play a song for you by the Bee Gees. Is that okay? Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. You brighten up my day. Come sit beside me in your way. I'll see you every morning outside the restaurant. The music plays so lonely days, lonely nights. Where would I be without my woman? Lonely days, lonely nights. Where would I be without my woman? Yeah, lonely days, lonely nights. Where would I be without my
Ron Lundy. WABC.
WABC Music Radio. This is Ron Lundy with the Ohio Players.
and talk really sets me off to a long south. Yes, it does. The way you squeeze and tease knocks me to my knees as I'm smoking, baby. The way you sway, really wrecks my nerve, and I'm so excited, child. Let me know that you're good. You only need your wits.
WABC Music Time is 18 minutes before 2 o'clock. It's Ron Lundy. John Donovan will be in at 2 for Dan Ingram.
Cup of soup is quick, delicious, fast as boiling water takes. Cup of soup is quick, delicious, the soup that only Nipton makes.
Ring noodles.
Chicken noodles.
Onion. Green tea. Cream-style chicken flavor.
Beef flavor noodles.
Lobster bisque. Beans. New England chowder.
Spring vegetable.
Cream of mushroom. Tomato.
Lipton Cup of Soup, a dozen different kinds. They're all quick-alicious.
Just a little package, just the right things in it. Just a quick, delicious soup in just about a minute. Cup of soup is quick, delicious, the soup that only Lipton makes. La 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 la.
Hamburger rare, hamburger medium, hamburger well done, burger rare with pickle, super burger medium with mustard.
At a lot of places, you can get anything to eat, so long as it's a hamburger. At Nathan's, we do things a little differently.
Because we all think independently, what pleases you may not please me. We're all the same, but we're different too. So when we get hungry, the thing to do is eat and let eat.
At Nathan's, people who want hamburgers get hamburgers, but people who don't get what they want too. Nathan says eat and let eat. So our hamburgers don't just come with onions. They come with our famous hot dogs, delicious seafood, fried chicken, French fries, and a lot more. Which would you rather have with your hamburger? A little cheese or a lot of choice?
Eat and let eat at Nathan's. Eat and let eat at Nathan's.
Give the bill collector a vacation for the next year. You'd like that. Well, we at Suburban Savings and Loan are going to give you a chance to win your bills paid for a year, up to $3,600. Fill out a coupon at any Suburban office. You don't have to be a customer to win. And if you open an account or add $50 to your present account, we'll give you a gift. Win your bills paid for a year at Suburban Savings. Tell your bill collector you'll see him next year. There are 12 Suburban Savings offices in New Jersey. Emerson, Hackettstown, Morris Plains, Nutley. Member FSLIC.
Ron Lundy.
The never-ending sound. The never-ending sound of music radio. WABC.
Looks like it's going to be rainy through tomorrow. That's about the forecast. 33 WABC degrees.
Crackling road to get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Lord, don't you know we'll have well time with a four-man lady get on a twilight train. Ain't nothing here that I care to take us long. Baby, it's all. Sing when I want. Don't need to say please, no man, what I have is you got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go and stop. Crackling rolls your snowboard woman, but you make me sing like a guitar. Hang on to me, girl, song keeps running. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Set the world right. Dreams that don't ask no questions.
The never-ending sound of music. Ron Lundy. WABC.
Oh, I love this song with all this voulez-vous-ing going on here. Yeah, this is Patti LaBelle on WABC. Lady Marmalade.
Go, go, go.
didn't I have a good time today? I'm going to go and play in the snow. I'm going to see you again tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. John will be in for Dan at 2. Y'all have a good afternoon.
A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it, and as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me.
Ron Lundy, WABC.
The music on WABC New York.
Hi, everybody, and a good afternoon to you. It's 2 o'clock, middle of the week, a Wednesday on WABC Music Radio. Johnny Donovan in here for Dan Ingram for today. Here she is, Gloria Gaynor.
Never can say goodbye.